How do you fix awkward sentence structures in your writing? Imagine reading a sentence that trips you up or makes you pause. That's what awkward sentence structures feel like for your readers. Fixing these issues can make your writing flow smoothly and keep your audience engaged. The first step is to look for sentences that are too long or complicated. Break them into shorter, clearer parts. For example, if you have a sentence with many ideas, split it into 2 or 3 sentences. This helps your reader follow your thoughts easily. Next, focus on the placement of the subject. Place the person or thing doing the action near the beginning of the sentence. If the subject is buried in the middle or at the end, it can confuse readers. For example, instead of saying, "The book was read by the girl," say, "The girl read the book." This makes your sentence more direct and lively. Using active voice is another key. Active voice means the subject performs the action. It makes sentences clearer and more energetic. For example, say, "The dog chased the ball" instead of "The ball was chased by the dog." Active sentences are easier to understand and more engaging. Avoid unnecessary words or phrases that don't add meaning. Extra words can clutter your sentence and make it awkward. For example, instead of saying, "In my opinion, I think that the story is interesting," just say, "I think the story is interesting." Simplify your sentences to make your message clear. Check your sentences for logical flow. Each part should connect smoothly without contradictions. If something feels off, rewrite or rearrange the sentence. Reading your work aloud is a simple way to catch awkward phrasing. If a sentence sounds strange when spoken, it probably needs fixing. Break long sentences into shorter ones or rephrase them to improve clarity. Vary your sentence length and structure. Using only long or only short sentences can become dull. Mix them up to keep your writing lively. When listing ideas, use parallel structure. For example, say, "I like reading, writing, and drawing," instead of mixing different formats. This makes your list clearer and easier to follow. In your self-editing process, focus on these techniques. Use transitional words to guide your reader from one idea to the next. Choose vivid, active verbs to make your writing more dynamic. Avoid overusing the verb to be, which can make sentences feel flat. By simplifying sentences, placing the subject correctly, using active voice, removing clutter, ensuring logical flow, varying sentence patterns, and reading aloud, you can fix awkward sentence structures. These steps help your writing become clearer, more engaging, and more professional. Remember, refining your sentences is a key part of developing your craft and bringing your stories to life.